and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today you're going to hear my dog right down here, my puppy. She is chewing on one of her like bone type toys, and yeah, she sounds like she's gnawing on a tree. So, you know, if that bothers you, I apologize, but she's cute and she's behaving, so I'm gonna leave her there. Today I have my makeup rehab update for you for this month. I literally just finished filming my Oh My Pan 200. I figured let's just knock this one out too because yeah, it's just easier. I got, you know, like a bazillion things I have to do, and I have a moment to film, and yeah, we gotta get into this stuff. All right, so if you watched my Oh My Pan 200, you know my update was for everything that I've hit pan on. For rehab this year, I just started it this year. If I hit pan on something, I get a half a point for that. That is like my motivator. And then if I finish something completely, whether it's a sample size, deluxe size, full size, jumbo, doesn't matter, I get 1 point for it. If I finish an eyeshadow inside a palette, I get a point for that. However, anytime I get a gift or PR or I purchase something, it is minus 1 point for one thing. If I purchase a 9-pan palette, that costs me 9 points. Every little pan costs me a point. Every item costs me a point. And I have it all across the board, whether it's makeup, hair care, body care, skin care, doesn't matter, because my goal is just overall to have less stuff. And yeah, so this is, like I said, my first year doing rehab. It is keeping me accountable. It is definitely keeping me accountable. There's been times that I really wanted to purchase stuff, and mostly in the beginning of the year when I had no points because my bank started at flat zero. I didn't want to start with any kind of a bank. I know some people think I'm crazy, but it's what works for me. Everyone does their own thing, which is cool because you got to do what works for you. And for what my goal is to reduce the amount of stuff, it didn't make sense for me to start with a bank. So that's kind of why I have the, if I hit pan on something, I do get a half a point, because I'm doing that, like I said, as motivation to keep me using things that would otherwise be untouched. And it's kind of in lieu of having a bank. It just gives me a little bit of wiggle room without going free for all. I still have to earn that half a point. Hope that makes sense. All right, so yeah, so my half a point for each of my pans that I hit. In my Oh My Pans, I hit 19 pans since the last update, which ain't too shabby. I will take that. And I should have my empties video up as well. That usually goes up before my Oh My Pans 200. And how many items did I finish? 20. I finished 20 items. So that gives me 20 points for finishing 20 items. So I get, what, for 19 things, I get 9.5 points. So 29.5 points came into my bank. Wow. I almost said inventory, but no, it came into my bank. But I did make one purchase, one thing, and I got some PR. and I got some more PR here. So a lot of things came in. Let's get the one purchase out of the way. I know it's very extravagant. I know. This is just the Equate, which is the Walmart brand, Witch Hazel. I needed it in my life, especially in the summertime, especially because I get really oily eyelids, and before I put on eye makeup and stuff, I like to clean with the Witch Hazel because it is an astringent, and I feel like I get better wear time on my makeup if I like completely cleanse it before I do my skincare. It's weird, I know, but it works for me. All right. If you've been watching this rehab since like the beginning of the year, you know earlier in the year my neighbor gave me a big bag full of some stuff. She had like an Ipsy subscription, and she had a bunch of stuff that she just left on my porch for me. She told me she was going to do it, but and I had put a bunch of things in that I said, oh, I'm going to keep these definitely. months ago, and then I said I still had some things that I hadn't decided on. Well, I forgot about them, and they've been sitting under my desk forever, and like I kicked them the other day in this like little gift bag that they were in under my desk, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Went under the desk, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about all this stuff under there. So what I did is, there was still a few things I was kind of on the fence about. I just put them in just so that I don't have to think about them anymore. They're just going to go into my inventory, and I'm going to try everything. If there's something I don't like, I'm just going to get rid of it. But then I don't have to wonder and have that like dark cloud hanging over my head. Like, am I going to keep it? Am I not going to keep it? I'm just putting it in. So all of those things that came in from that gifting from my neighbor earlier in the year that I just was in limbo, I'm going to show you what came in. It is, first and foremost, the Vitabrid. I've never heard of this. C12 Hair Tonic. I'm always down to try hair things. This is the Color Wow, which is the same brand as like the Curl Wow. It's all the same. This is the Dream Coat Supernatural Spray, and that is, you know, just like a shine spray for your hair. Let me see, what else? This was Earth Harbor, and this is Cloudburst, which is a balancing gel hydrator. I don't know if it's a serum or it kind of looks very serum-y. That's really pretty, actually. So there is that. I know there's other things that came in. Oh, these two. Very, very shiny. Sorry. These are both from Ciate London. One is a highlighter, one is a bronzer. This is the highlighter in Starburst, and the Bamboo Bronzer in Palm Island. Let's see if I can open that. Looks like that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that was from her. I think everything else is PR, which is bad enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I think that was everything that came from my neighbor. She's a very lovely lady, and she just didn't want it. So she knows I'm into like makeup and all the other beauty stuff. That's why she gave it to me. She's very, very sweet. All right, now I have PR that came in. Lots and lots of PR. First thing is the Clarins Extra Firming Youthful Lift Neck and Décolleté Care. Greta's going to be moving around. There's that. I got two of the Bobbi Brown face base. Not mad at it, because I have one that I'm working on now, and I will be sad when that's gone. So now I have 2 backups that they sent me. I got some more Bobbi Brown stuff, and I'm throwing things around here. This is the Vitamin Enriched Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Peach. It's a little warm for me, but that's okay. I'll make it work, even if I have to use it as like a bronzer. It is very, very warm. I will find a way to make it work, or I'll pass it on to someone else. I have no problems with that. Also, the Vitamin Enriched Skin Tint. And it is just a very lightweight kind of serum-y foundation. Very, very pretty. And then the Skin Corrector Stick. I got this in a dark shade. It is very deep bisque because, well, it's a color corrector or, you know, concealer type thing. I like the way their concealers blend, and I wanted to try it in a shade that I could use as a bronzer. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I have tried it like that. It works beautifully. It blends like flawlessly. So I got that one. Let's see, what else did I get? The Olaplex Lash Bond Building Serum. Hourglass. What is this one? Hydrating Skin Tint. The Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. I got a lot of stuff. The Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Mask. You know I like my hair stuff. Drunk Elephant Beat Goldie Bright Drops. It's the niacinamide. Oily girls need their niacinamide in their life. I got a bunch of things from Dermalogica, like micro-sized. This is, it's really tiny. It's hard to read. The Age Bright Clearing Serum. So it's for anti-aging and for like oily or skin that breaks out periodically. This is the Clearing Skin Wash, also for oily skin. A Baby Daily Microfoliant, which I absolutely love. That is going to have to travel with me at some point. Liquid Peel Foliant. It's just, it's like a liquid peel. You'll put it on and rinse it off 1 to 3 minutes later. And then this one is the Stabilizing Repair Cream, which is supposed to be really good after the Peel Foliant because you want that extra moisture in your skin. All right, this is the Algenist Recharging Night Pressed Serum. It is a solid serum, and it's definitely interesting. I will have to give you some more information on that once I have had a chance to really use it more than once. This one is called Matter of Fact Wrinkle and Texture Concentrate. It has encapsulated retinol, and bakuchiol and some other things and stuff in there. It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream, and this one I'm really excited about, and I could use this. It is the Benefit Fan Fest Mascara. It is supposed to like give you like beautiful fanned out, lengthened, volumized lashes, and I am almost done with the only mascaras I own, so this is very welcome to come into my collection. So with what I purchased, which was one thing, that cost me a point, and then the PR and the gifts from my neighbor, that was 25 things. That cost me 25 points. Yeah, crazy lot of stuff. And surprisingly, and I think this is somewhat due to, hi Greta, the fact that I have hit so many pans, I am at a positive 53 points in my bank. And I'm just going to keep holding on to them for as long as I can. I think I was at 47 last month, and I'm at 53 this month. I am building it on purpose because I know Black Friday I'm going to be making some purchases. I know I will get stuff for Christmas, and all of those points are going to count against me, especially if there's eyeshadow palettes involved. I want to have that buffer. So while 53 points sounds like a whole lot, that can be gone in a blink of an eye. So I am going to continue to try to build on this bank and still hopefully have like positive points at the end of the year. That is the goal. So we will see how it goes. I've got to put all of this stuff in my inventory now and go through it and find a home for it and try to finish some more stuff. Hopefully I will have a good update for you next month. I feel like I'm going to have a bunch of empties early in August, so at least I know some things are going out. I know there is one other thing still coming in PR, but beyond that, nothing right now. But that is always subject to change because, you know, clearly I get a lot of PR in a month. I'm very happy. I am blessed to get it. And yeah, if any of this doesn't work, I'll let you guys know, and maybe I'll send it out to people that actually want it. All right. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.